June 1941, Germany launches Operation Barbarossa, the largest invasion in history, as Panzer Divisions thunder across the Baltic States toward Leningrad. The Wehrmacht's armoured spearheads move with terrifying speed, sweeping aside Soviet defences and expecting the same across every road and town. But in Lithuania, near the town of Raseiniai, the advancing German 6th Panzer Division would encounter something it had never imagined, a tank that could not be stopped. The KV-2 at the crossroads. This was no ordinary machine. The KV-2, a hulking 52-ton behemoth with a massive 152mm howitzer, and its slightly smaller KV-1 siblings were almost impervious to the German Army's standard anti-tank weapons. Thick armour, up to 110mm on the turret, made them almost invulnerable to 37 and 50mm shells. And so, at a lonely crossroads near Raseiniai, it is said that a single KV-2, some reports say KV-1, would hold an entire Panzer Corps at bay. A day of resistance. For nearly an entire day in late June 1941, this single Soviet heavy tank held its ground near the Raseiniai crossroads in Lithuania, blocking elements of Germany's 6th Panzer Division. The lone machine cut the division's supply route and destroyed several trucks in a German convoy. Repeated assaults failed, small caliber anti-tank shells bounced harmlessly off its thick armour, and infantry armed with grenades or satchel charges could not get close. German officers watched in disbelief as their advance ground to a halt before this immovable obstacle. Eventually, an 88mm flak gun was brought forward and managed to score damaging hits, possibly disabling the tracks. Even then, the Soviet crew continued to fire until German engineers advanced and threw explosives into the hatches, finally silencing the tank. The exact details differ between sources, but all agree that this lone vehicle's stand delayed the German advance for almost a full day and became one of the earliest legends of the Eastern Front. Aftermath. The KV-2 was destroyed, but its legend lived on. A single tank had delayed an entire corps, forcing the Germans to rethink their tactics and hastily deploy the heaviest weapons. It was a glimpse of a new kind of warfare, where a single machine could embody both hope and horror, and where the vast, chaotic expanses of the Soviet Union could turn the tide of battle in unexpected ways. In the smoke and fire of that crossroads, history remembers the stubborn resistance of steel and crew, a symbol of Soviet defiance that would echo across the Eastern Front for years to come. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing. Until next time.